Welcome to Pilates Fusion. My name is Jadada. I'm with Elite Fitness, Elite Sports Clubs down in Mequon. Let me know if you're here. We're going to do some Pilates Fusion today. If you have your light upper body hand weights, like your 3-pounders, and your water and a mat. Yay, somebody liked it, somebody loved it. Awesome. I thrive on likes and loves. Yay, 2 people. Good news, starting in June, we'll be having some fitness classes back at Elite. And I'm going to teach my Pilates Fusion class on Tuesdays at 9:15. So be looking for that. Yay! Good to get back into some regularity, some normalcy. So if you have your playlist, your 130 or 135 beats per minute. Otherwise, I have a Steady Mixes link in there if you want to hit play in 3, 2, 1, play. But really just any kind of music to get you motivated, get your mind off of how much your body hurts. How about that? All right, let's go ahead and start at the end of your mat. We're going to inhale up, bend your knees. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. A couple more deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. And exhale. This time forward fold. Go ahead and relax your upper back, your neck. Let your head dangle. And go ahead and walk your knees out. So just alternate your knees, bending them. And go ahead and round up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale up. Let's go ahead and reach for the rope. Pull the rope down. Open up the side body. Let's go ahead and inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to walk it out. Come up into a nice high plank. Your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders. Go ahead and kind of claw your mats to engage your fingers. It's going to take some of the pressure out of your wrists. Hold it here, navel pulled in. Make sure your booty's not way up. Make sure your belly's not way down. Nice and steady here in this plank. You got 4, 3, 2. Now lift into downward dog. Pinch the shoulder blades together. And let's come back into that high plank. Hold it here, nice and strong. Now go ahead and pivot onto the sides of your feet. You're going to reach up to the ceiling, nice and strong. Keep this lower hip lifted. Let's roll back to the center. We're going to pivot to the other side. Roll to the sides of your feet. And center. Navel pulled up and in. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Let's come back up into high plank. And then let's walk it back. Round it up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale up. Go ahead and grab the rope. Let's take our arms out in T's. Palm is up when you shift to that side. So roll the wrists. Palm up when you shift to that side. Inhale up center. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and bend the elbows. Clasp the elbows. Tuck your head. And then turn side to side. Open up that side body. Warm up that low back. Let's round up half lift. And exhale down. Let's walk it out again. Let's come down into low plank this time. Elbows are stacked right underneath your shoulders. Glutes are low. You can always be on your knees, remember. You got 4, 3, 2. Let's go ahead and roll to the sides of your feet. Make a muscle toward the ceiling. Keep this hip lifted so we're not dragging it on the floor. Center. Roll to the other side. Muscle man plank right here. You can always be on your knees. Center again. Turn to the other side. Center. Go ahead and switch again. Come back to center. Go ahead and lift up into your toes if you're on your knees. You're going to alternate your knees down. Right, left, push through your shoulders. Push nice and strong into those elbows. Now, both of them down at the same time. And lift. Down and lift. Navel is pulled in nice and tight. Contract that core. Now let's go ahead and bring your knees down wide and press back. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Let's go ahead and go up into low plank again. We're going to roll open to one side. Go ahead and dip the hip down and lift. Dip and lift. Dip and lift. So sit up nice and strong through this oblique here. Push the hips up to the ceiling. 4 more if you can. 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and roll it to the center. Alternate your knees again. Push through those shoulders, push through those elbows. You got 4, 3, 2, both knees together. Down and lift. Down and lift. 4 more if you can. 4, 3, 2, last one. Knees down wide. Press back, pinch the shoulder blades together. We're going to switch sides with that side plank that you did. Okay? All right, switch sides. You're in low plank. You're going to roll over to the opposite side. Hold that hip. Now dip and lift. Dip and lift. Really pushing through this hip to the ceiling. Feel a nice elongation into this oblique. Side body, latissimus dorsi. You got 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more, come on. Here's 2. Last one. Roll it center. Alternate your knees. Glutes are nice and low. 3, 2, now both knees together. Down and lift. Down and lift. Keep your glutes nice and low. Navel pulled in. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down wide. Press back, pinch the shoulder blades together. Go ahead and round it up. Let's grab one of your weights. It's an option. You're going to be on your hands and knees for this next set. So make a nice rectangle with your hands and your knees. You're going to lift your right hand with that weight, point the left toe out the back, and bring it in. Out and in. Out and in. Squeeze the glute, point that toe out the back. Option is to do it without the weight. Can you do 2 more? Keep that navel pulled in. Last one. Down and switch sides. Out and in. Out. Crunch it in. Out. Four more if you can. 3, 2, last one. Drop it down. Switch it back over to your first side. You still have that rectangle base. You're going to extend, draw the weight and the toe out of the diagonal, back to the midline, in and out. Diagonal, midline, in and out. Diagonal, midline, in and out. 2 more. Nice and slow and controlled, if you can. Last one right here. Out, in, and down. Sit back, go ahead and roll those wrists. And we'll switch sides. My treadmill's in the way. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. Left hand has your weight. Square up that base. Out. Diagonal. In. Out. Diagonal. In. 4 more if you can. 4. Squeeze that glute, point that toe. You got 3 more. Here's 2. Last one right here. Bring it down. Roll the wrists. All right, let's go ahead and come down to your tummy. Prone position. You have your weight. Grab your weight. It's optional. You can do this without. If you need low back support, you're just going to leave your hands on your mat. You're going to round up. Exhale up. Inhale, round down. If you want to add your weight, you can. Go ahead and leave your feet on the floor. Okay? They're not lifting up. Can you do 4 more? Meant to strengthen your low back, not meant to hurt it. A little bit of discomfort, not twinging pain. Last one. Now, when you're ready, come up, turn, center, go the other way. Up, turn, center, other way. Like you want to look over that shoulder, like you're looking in the back seat of your car. Up, turn, center, down. You can always take a break when you need it. You do 1 more set, left, right. And down. Let's go ahead and bring your knees down, wide press back. Pinch the shoulder blades together. You can go ahead and bend the elbows, clasp the hands around the wrists. All right, let's come back into side plank position. With or without your 1 weight. Level 1, you're here. Level 2, you're here. Level 3, stack your feet. Level 4, you're here. You're gonna go ahead and hold your weight up right above that shoulder. Hold it here. Navel is pulled in. Try to lift nice and high. Feel this oblique working. Feel this outer thigh pushing up. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Bring it down. Knees in. Round over the top and stretch. We're going to stay on the same side. Keep that weight. All your options are viable. Okay? You're going to drop the hip down, bring the elbow into the hip, and press. Down and lift. Down and lift. Here's 4, 3, 2, last one. Hips down, knees in. Stretch over the top. Grab that wrist and pull over the top. Good, good. Let's switch it over. Can't wait to see some faces. Can't wait to see if you're actually working. Keep spiking to 33. We know 33 people aren't doing it. They're just checking in. Okay, same positioning. Level 1, 2, level 3, or level 4. You pick. Here we go. Hold that weight up right over that shoulder. Push through this elbow. Push through this shoulder. Lift this oblique, lift this hip. 10 seconds if you can. 10, 6, 2, 1, and down. Knees in. Reach over the top. Grab the wrist. Little stretch. Any of those same stance options. We're going to drop that hip down. Elbow comes into your hip. So up and down. Up and down. Good, good. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Bring it in. Reach over, grab the wrist, little stretch. Liza's here. Rosemary says, hey. Hey, Rosemary. Thanks for coming, ladies. All right, back to your first side, just to give that shoulder a break. Back up into that side low plank on your elbow. Press the weight up. Remember, you can be on your knees. You're going to round your arm, tuck it under. Turn your hips slightly toward the mat. Elbow in and press. Curve round under. Elbow in and press. Curve. Elbow in and press. Curve. See how my hips are slightly rotating at a diagonal toward your mat? Can you do 2 more? Last one. Down. Knees in. Stretch over. Grab the wrist. And stretch. Take it to the other side. Plant that elbow right underneath that shoulder. Press up. Curve the elbow down. Turn. Bend. Press. Curve. Bend. Press. Curve. Bend. Press. Can you do 3 more? Here's 2. Last one. And down. Tuck your knees in, reach over, grab the wrist, stretch. How we doing? Yay! All right, go ahead and grab some water. If you have that playground ball available, that would be awesome. We're going to go ahead and go into a side lying position. You're going to tuck your ball underneath the small side of your back. Stack your hips, stack your knees, and your knees are pivoted forward at a 90-degree angle. So not straight up, but pivot forward, okay? Straighten that top leg, but your knees are still stacked. Add the weight, sit up tall through the shoulder, lift and hover, lift and hover. Keep breathing, lift and hover, lift and hover. Good, good. 4 more. Here's 3, 2, last one. Take it to the rear. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Nice, long, strong arrow from your hip to your tippy toe. Let's take it the other direction. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Now, dorsal flexion. You're going to tap your toe and your heel straight out in front of that base leg. Okay? Pretend there's a dotted line. Straight out from that bottom knee. Okay? You're going to tap the heel on that line, tap the toe on that line. You can roll that higher on your hip if you need to, or higher on your leg. Shouldn't be on your hip, shouldn't be on your knee. Sit up tall. 4, 3, 2. You're going to land with your knee up. Point your toe. Drop your weight. Grand Batma. Lift and hover. Lift and hover. Still sitting up tall through this shoulder. Shoulders directly stacked above the elbow. Ear is directly stacked above the shoulder. Last one. And we're going to start over. So reset your hips. Lift and hover. Lift Point that toe. Feel that oblique working, or the oblique, yes, sitting up tall, but that outer thigh. Can you do 2 more? Last one, circle it back. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 2 more. Nice and slow and controlled, like you're moving through sludge. Last one. Let's take it the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, not too fast. Last one right here. Land at the bottom, dorsiflexion, toe, heel, toe, heel. Now, you're kind of rolling that hip forward, but then you're just stacking it when you go back. Because you're tapping that same spot on the floor. Pick a fuzz ball, pick a piece of dirt, pick a stain, and tap. Tap, tap. Last 2, last one. Land with your toe up, point your toe, drop your weight, Grand Batma. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sit up tall. You want to cradle that calf into your chest. Feel a nice stretch in that outer thigh and glute. Go ahead and grab your instep. Push your knee behind your shoulder. Okay? Right here. Push. When you're ready, straighten that leg. Maybe you'll never be ready, and that's okay. All right, let's switch sides. Stack that shoulder right above the elbow. Bend the knees, stack the hips, stack the knees, straighten that top leg. Lift and hover. Lift and hover. Do we love this one? I love this one. Anybody? Feels good. Makes you feel alive. Can you do 4 more? There's 3. 2. Last one, let's circle it back. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Circle, 2, 3. Nice and slow and controlled. Let's take it the other direction. Nice and smooth. Sit up tall. When we get tired, we start to slouch. We don't want to slouch. Because you should also feel it right here. Last one. Dorsiflexion, toe heel. Right in front of that knee. So if you kept going from that base leg straight out, you would be tapping your toe and your heel on that leg. Can you do 4 more? 4, 3, 2. Last one, land with your knee up, point your toe, drop your weight. Grand Batma, just 8, 7, 6. Here's 2. Last one, reset your hips, reset your posture. Place that weight. Lift and hover. Lift and hover. Make sure this is not slouching. Make sure it's nice and lifted. You can kind of put your fingers there to check. See if those abs are engaged. 8, 7, 6, 5. Where do you feel it? 4, 3, 2. Circle it to the back. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Circle, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Is it shaking yet? Last one. Let's take it to the other direction. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Circle, 2, 3, 4. Last 2. Last one. Land it, dorsiflexion. Toe, heel. Toe, heel. You can always roll that weight up higher if you need to. Avoid the joints. Sit up tall. Lift this oblique. Can you do 4 more? 4, 3, 2, Last one, point your toe, drop your weight. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one to bring it down. Nice, let's cradle that calf into your chest and rock side to side. Feel a nice stretch in the outer thigh and glutes here. Yay, gotta love. Okay, grab your instep. Go ahead and push your knee behind your shoulder. And then point your toe, extend that leg. Even if it's here, that's fine. You're still stretching it, breaking up that lactic acid, and relax. All right, let's go ahead and grab your brick or your heavy book, your thick, sturdy book. Okay? You're gonna stand on your brick. Base leg is always bent because you're loading up that quad. Okay? So I'm gonna have my right foot on my book. I'm gonna tap my left foot down. Stand and sit. Stand and tap the toe. As soon as I catch my balance. Stand. My book's a little slippery. And I think I broke the binding. Maybe it was already broken. It's a thrift store book. What are you gonna do? You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay low in this bent knee. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Squeeze the glute. Keep the hips parallel to the floor. Can you do 6 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's put them together. Stand and sit, lift and tap. Stand, sit, lift, tap. All y'all could do this while you're brushing your teeth. If you want another set today. When you're brushing your teeth tonight, sit, lift, and tap. Stand, sit, lift, and tap. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Man, I am feeling really lopsided today. I don't know why. All right, shake it out. Let's switch sides. So my left foot is on my brick. Tap the toe behind. Sit up nice and tall. Stand and sit. Stand and sit. Looks pretty simple, right? Keeping your hips square to the floor. I don't want your hip open here, okay? Can you do 2 more? Now lift and tap the toe. Lift and tap. I'm not putting any weight on that back toe, so it's not like I'm here, except for when I fall over. Then I put some weight on that. Can you do 2 more? Last one. Let's put it together. Stand, sit, lift, tap. Abs are engaged. No, maybe you can't tell. Stand, sit, lift, tap. Stand, sit, lift, tap. Can you do 3 more? Here's 2. Last one. And shake it out. Woo! Got our outer thighs, got our glutes, got our hamstrings, got our quads. Feeling good. How are we feeling? Grab some water. Let's go ahead and have our ball readily available, as well as those 3-pound hand weights. Okay? Pilates 100. We're going to take our toe, point your toe straight up. Level 1, you're going to be here. Level 2, straight at a diagonal. Level 3, straight out to down. As long as you can keep your low back sealed to the mat, okay? So start with one leg up, level 1, 2, or 3. Round the shoulders, lift the head, tiny pulses. Push, push, push. You want to lift the chin to the ceiling. Push, 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 push. Keep the navel pulled in. Keep the low back on the floor. Keep the lungs working. Keep breathing. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Give them a little up. Press the head, rock side to side. And we'll switch right away. So bring your left foot up, level 1, 2, or 3. Keep the low back on the mat. Round up, pump, pump, pump. Chin to the ceiling. Engage all those neck tendons. You can tuck your tongue behind your top front teeth. You got 8, 7, 6. Shoulder blades lifted. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Little hug, relax the head. Rock side to side. All right, start back with your right leg up, left leg lowered, or here. Pass and switch, pass and switch. You can go ahead and lift your shoulder blades up off the floor. Nice and long. Long lever as long as you can keep that low back on the floor. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Give them a little hug. Rest the head. Rock side to side. We're going to put those two together. You're going to pump the ball 3, and then switch your ball, switch your legs. Round up. Tuck your tongue. Chin up. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Navel is in. Keep that low back on the mat. Can you do 4 more sets? 4, 4, 3. I know it's hard to keep those shoulder blades lifted. Keep them up. 2, 2. Last set. Knees in. Relax the head and rock side to side. Good. You're going to tuck your ball in between your inner thighs. See it here? Now it's going to disappear. Okay? Put your hands in a triangle shape underneath your tailbone or underneath your low back. Pull your navel into your spine so that you seal the low back to the mat. Knees are going to come in just to set it up. We're going to extend just as low as you can. So level 1, you're here. Level 2, level 3. You're going to twist your legs around that ball. You can leave your head on the floor if you like, or you can lift your head up, okay? Twist and hover. My heels aren't flopping down. Navel is pulled in tight. Keep breathing. You got 8, 7. Crush the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Release the hands. Give them a little hug and rock side to side. Let's go ahead and massage the spine. So tuck the hands underneath those knees. And let's sit it up. Grab some water. Only got a little bit of time left. All right, roll down. Keep that ball handy. We're going to use it in a minute. Roll down. You got your weights. You're going to bring your knees up into tabletop position. So right here. Your arms are going to look like they're in tabletop position too. 90-degree angles with the elbows. You're going to start first by pulling your navel into your spine and sealing the low back to the floor, okay? Pretend you're laying here. You can even do it this way. Pretend you're trying to zip a pair of jeans, okay? This is me laying regular. This is me trying to zip my skinny jeans after quarantine, okay? So seal the low back to the mat. Add those tabletop legs, just the arms. You're gonna tap 90-degree angles. Tap, 90-degree angles. That navel is pulled in nice and tight. Elbows are in narrow, so they're right by my temples when I tap those weights down. Now, whenever you're ready, you're gonna tap those toes. Open, keep the skinny zine zipper in place, okay? Keep the navel pulled in, keep the low back on the floor. Feel it? 8 more. 8. Here's 7. Nice and slow and controlled. 6. 5. 4 more. Keep that navel pulled in, low back on the floor. Here's 2. Last one. Now, bring those weights down, keep the legs. You're gonna add your head up, okay? In that 90-degree angle position, just tap the toes. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. If you need some support with your neck, tuck your tongue behind your top front teeth. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring those feet down, relax the head. We're gonna bring those weights around to the front. Palms are up, push through your heels. You're gonna round up off your shoulders, go left and right, left and right. Squirming left and right, you're reaching for the outside of that same ankle. You got 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's go ahead and bring your left leg out, right hand behind your head. You're gonna bring it in and slow out. Now, if you want to add this weight to your chest, you can. Exhale, inhale, nice and slow and controlled. Exhale and inhale. Can you do 2 more before we switch? Last one. I got space between my chin and my chest. And switch. Go in and out. In and out. You can do this without your weights also, if you want. Keep space between your chin and your chest. You do 3 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Here's 2. Last one. And bring it down. Arms overhead. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out your mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. All right, let's roll it up. We're going to go ahead and stand up. Do just a couple of minutes of arms and then stretching and we'll be done. Okay? So, you got those 3-pound hand weights. You're going to make that 90-degree angle with your elbows. Extend it up in front of you so your elbow is coming straight out from your shoulder. Okay? You're going to squeeze the elbows in. In, in. Knees are slightly bent. Keep the abs pulled in, tummy tucked. Chest lifted. Here, I'll squat down so you can see better. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're just going to move it slightly up, slightly down. Up and down. You got 4, 3, 2. Now, bring it down. Curl it in, press it up, down, and out. In, up, down, and out. So curl, press, and down. Uncurl, curl, press, and down. You got 6. It's to tempo, but try not to swing it. 4 more. Here's 2. Last one here. Now bring those elbows at 90-degree angles right by your sides. Lift to the side and lower. Lift and lower. Let's try 3 pulses. 3, 2, and lower. 3, 2, and lower. 3, 2, and lower. We got 4 more if you can. Take a break when you need it. 4. Thanks for sticking with me, you 5. Yeehaw! Here's 2. Last one. And then we'll do beach ball. And we'll be done, okay? So, beach ball. You have your feet in 6th position, which just means parallel to each other. You're going to bend your knees, hinge forward at the waist slightly. Palms are going to face each other. Slide them back behind you. Your arms are straight, okay? We're going to grab our beach ball. Tiny pulses. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Crush that beach ball. Sit up tall. Abs are engaged. It's only a minute. How we doing? Your arms are straight. Your arms are really high. Sorry, I'm a bad example. My arms just don't straighten. My right shoulder doesn't lift that high. I was paralyzed when I was born, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay, you have 20 seconds left. That's it. Keep breathing. Feel those triceps. Feel amazing. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Sweep forward. Woo! How does that feel? Does it feel amazing? Give me a smiley face. Okay? Now we're going to stretch out. Even if you don't have time to stretch out right now, please stretch out sometime during today. Break up that lactic acid. Okay? Go ahead and open up your feet to the sides. You can always put your hand behind your glutes, push yourself slightly more forward. Inhale, sit up 2 inches taller. When you think you can, pull the string out of the top of your head, sit up taller, and exhale, forward fold. Okay, you can be here, barely touching the mat. You can be on your elbows. You can extend down further. Nice flat back. And then we'll inhale up. Turn to one side, pull the string, sit up nice and tall, 2 inches taller than you think you can. And exhale to that side. And stretch. Try to keep your back nice and flat. Think chest to knee or nose to toe for flexibility. Can't wait to get back to the studio. I don't have to adjust camera levels. Right? Inhale up. Turn to the other side. Sit up taller. Exhale. Chest to knee or nose to toe. Nice flat back. And sit up nice and tall. Figure 4 position. Sometimes you want to do this laying down. Sometimes you want to do it standing up. You pick. I'll show you the floor option. You're going to lift your bum. Walk it down towards your feet. Sit up tall, chest to the calf. Feel a nice stretch in your glute. Wrapping around into your outer thigh. Yogis, you could do your pigeon stretch if you want. Switch sides. Pick up your booty. Walk it down. Feel a nice stretch, glutes and outer thigh. Sit up tall. All right. Let's keep one knee bent or you can straighten that leg. You're going to cross one foot over, hug the knee into your chest. And you can turn gently to that side. Still feeling that nice glute and outer thigh stretch here. When you're ready, unwind, wind up the other way, hug the knee in, turn to that side. All right, let's sit up nice and tall, crisscross applesauce. You're gonna tilt your head to one side, push your palm down and away from you. Lift your fingers towards your shoulder, okay? As you lift, you're gonna feel that stretch increase down your neck, over your deltoid, into your bicep, tricep, your upper arm. It's a really good stretch for migraines, really good stretch for any tension you keep in your traps and your rhomboids. If you sit hunched over, looking at a computer, looking at your phone all day, you need to do this stretch. And you need to do this one, where you open up your chest, fold your fingers behind you. It's gonna look goofy because my arms don't straighten. Okay, sit up tall, look up to the ceiling. Now your arms might be like way out here, right? And you can't keep them that high. We all have our weaknesses. We all have our strengths, right? Okay, awesome job. Thanks for coming. Let me know if you have any question. Go ahead and take a selfie. Post it in the comments. And hopefully we'll see you again in the gym soon. Teaching Pilates Fusion, I think, next Friday. And then starting June 1st, we'll have classes at the gym again. All right? Take care. Thanks for coming.